Kiitos, thank you.
One day, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 1 month and a half, 2 months. It's almost finishing. Ceasefire is coming. 2 months and a half. We're calling. We are in the street protesting. Millions are here. Millions in London, in DC. People are calling to stop the genocide. And it falls in deaf ears. The deaf ears of the politicians of Finland, the deaf ears of the politicians of Europe, the deaf ears of those complicit in crimes against humanity and apartheid of Israel.
This video I put in my YouTube. Go.
3 months, a new year comes. We lost many. I personally lost a lot. I'm from Gaza. I'm from the refugee camp of Jabalia refugee camps in the north of Gaza. I have lost so many of my cousins. All my houses, my family house was bombed, burned. My old uncles who are above 75 and above 80 was arrested by the Israeli forces. And from the handcuffed of their hands, you can see their bones. My cousins have lost his wife and all his children. My other cousins were under the rebels for days with her 3 children. Yesterday, there was all my family-in-law. Over 70 people of Abu Alba family was completely massacred in Jabalia refugee camp. One of thousands of families who have been wiped out of the registry in Gaza Strip and in Palestine. Some hours ago, a really little guy, I know his name is Hamza. Hamza, he's the son of a guy called Wa'il al-Dahduh. He's the correspondent of Al Jazeera. This man, he lost all his children, his wife and many of his children. Hamza just got married one year ago. He has a child. He also was wiped out and killed. Today morning, Hamza followed his child, followed his wife, followed his mother, and rested in peace. Therefore, to the Arab here, we say, Ya Shaheed Nam Murtah.
No fake.
Ya Shaheed Nam Murtah.
يا شهيد يا مرتاح.
واحنا نواصل الكفاح.
واحنا نواصل الكفاح.
واحنا نواصل الكفاح.
واحنا نواصل الكفاح.
Yes, you murderers, rest in peace. And we will continue the resistance that we promised our people as Palestinians for the last 75 years. And we promised them this settler colonial powers will be dismantled. This apartheid regime will be dismantled. And we will set an end to Zionist racist ideology from here to Palestine. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Remember, Palestinians were never intimidated. Don't be. Palestinians were never censored. Don't allow anybody to censor you. Palestinians fought for ages. Don't get tired of the Palestinian struggle for liberation. Remember, there is a price. Every war criminal will pay a price. People were not killed because of anything, because It's only the price that Western imperialism would like us to pay. The same way they made us pay millions of our people in Iraq, in Afghanistan, in Congo, in Sudan, in many other spaces throughout all this universe. The global south pays the price. We Palestinians pay the price. And we Palestinians will fight, not for only Palestine. We fight for our people in Congo, the same way we fought for our people in South Africa to end South African apartheid. The same way we fought for the 300,000 Sudanese who were killed the last couple of years in Sudan. The same way we fought for the Congolese and others throughout all the last century. We will fight because we know what justice means. We Palestinians know the pain of justice. The pain of justice that allow us to see Zionists and war criminals in their eyes. We look and know who are the war criminals. We look in front of our eyes and see who are the imperialist powers who killed us. We know too well, you all know too well who killed the children in Gaza. Don't you know? Say you know. You know?
Yes.
You know who killed 30,000 Palestinians in Gaza the last three months? You know?
Yes.
You know who killed over 160,000 Palestinians through the last 75 years of history? You know?
Yes.
You know the price of settler colonialism and camps we lived in as Palestinians in Gaza and all over because of settler colonial European who come from here, Europe, to settle in Palestinian land. You know?
Yes.
This is settler colonialism. Nobody is allowed to jail you in a sauna for 17 years and not expect resistance. Nobody should not expect, nobody should imprison you in refugee camps, you know, and get you out of your house here in the cold, having nothing, you know, and think this is justified. This have to be expected resistance. That's why here and today from Finland, here and today from every Palestinian demonstration worldwide, we say resistance is justified. And we know who we resist. We know who we resist. We resist the Israeli settler colonial apartheid.
Yes.
Everybody knows it. We resist complicity. Anyone complicit from this Finnish parliament to the Finnish government, any armed trade with Israeli apartheid, with all those complicit criminals, we resist them. And we know who's the criminal. You know why I'm telling you that we know who's the criminal? Because the guys from Doctor Without Border, they will go to Gaza and tell, you know, we saw people starved, people are bombed, but they will not mention who's the criminal, but we know who's the criminal, right? People in Helsingista, Sanomat, the Daily News and other newspapers, they will say Palestinians are besieged, occupied, as if there is nobody occupy them and besiege them, but we know who is the occupier, the colonizer, the criminal. We know it's Israel, right? It's Israel. They try to hide it. They try to interview me here in this country and say, Majed, they call what happened in Israel and what happened in Gaza is a genocide. But it is a genocide. It is a genocide, right? Yes. Say, stop the genocide. Stop the genocide. They try to whitewash genocide, but we will not let them because we know 3 months after you saw thousands in the street here. 3 months after and we still protesting. Gaza is not changing only. Gaza is not changing only the resistance and survival of the people, not only changing Gaza, but it's changing all of us. So thank you, Gaza, for changing us. Thank you, Gaza, for making us better humans. Thank you to the Gazans and the Palestinians who make us stand today for our for the Palestinian liberation and for our collective liberation, because nobody is free until Palestine free. And nobody is free until Rwanda is free, Congo is free, Iraq is free, Sudan is free, South Africa is free, and the rest long, very long. Remember what I said, يا شهيد ارتاح ارتاح واحنا نواصل الكفاح. Hey, you who were killed, sleep tight, because we have no one privilege to rest. Not one. You saw the Palestinian behind me and the Palestinian here. No one has rested. Those in the global south, no one have rested. Everybody who's standing in the right side of history, 3 months, no one have rested. They did not sit in their welfare, comfort, privilege, and whiteness and rest because they are human. They want to stand in the right side of history, the right side of humanity. We're standing here because of Palestine, but Palestine is freeing all of you. And this promise of resisting, يا شهيد ارتاح ارتاح واحنا نواصل كفاح. We will continue the resistance because this is the promise. We continue the resistance until what? Palestine is free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine will be free. Palestine
Will be free. Palestine will be free. This is the hope. This is the amal. Amal is hope in Palestine. This is the hope. This is the amal that we rely on, that you all will continue the resistance. And I want to thank you in behalf of Sumud, the Finnish Palestine Network, for being part of us, for being members. If you are not a member in the Finnish Palestine Network, be a member. Join the movement. Organize collectively. Do everything in your power. And your trade union, and your university, and your businesses. Everyone is complicit in this country. When you question Palestine, you will find many crimes and investments in war crime in other countries. Palestine is giving you a chance to grow. Palestine is giving you a chance to stand for your moral duty and responsibility toward where you work, toward where you live, how you live, and how you can decolonize yourself and Palestine. So, free Palestine!